Hey, what's going on? I'm gonna do part two to my my story about what would you do, and we're gonna continue the snare that we put together, but we're just gonna make some modifications on it. So you had that window of opportunity. You were home for 25 minutes. You grabbed what you absolutely thought you needed, and now it's been 4 days, 4 days and 3 sleepless nights. And in hindsight, you said, man, I really should have got myself a portable tent. It would have made life a lot easier. And I can't believe how hard it is to try and find food. In the past 3.5, 4 days, I managed to eat a seagull and a Canada goose, but expended quite a bit of ammunition to obtain that Canada goose. So what I noticed in the 4 days was they were forcing everyone out of their homes. They were taking the people away on transit buses and moving them to a undisclosed location. All right, fair enough. And what made me think they weren't coming back was the next day the military came in and they were searching the homes, removing the pets and destroying them on the front lawn and piling them up and pouring diesel fuel on them and lighting them on fire. So my deduction would be the people aren't coming back home. And I also noticed military brass were moving into the bigger houses and making them basically an office. So we had to modify our pack because, well, it's full-on zombie apocalypse now. It's not a minor disaster, and it's not anything we thought it would be. So we've modified our pack to suit that situation. And I'm one of those people, I just can't let stuff alone. I got to keep doing it and playing around with it and playing around with it. So what I found was canteen on the outside, shroud to the mess kit on the outside. It cradles the canteen. And by taking the shroud off the canteen, I made a mini first aid kit with it. So let me show you what we have here, and it's actually even easier to use. But seeing that we're facing the undead now, we've switched our sidearm to a 357. When it absolutely, positively has to be dead in close quarters combat. Okay, so let's pop open our improvised first aid kit here. See what we have in here. Or there could be food in here, whatever you want to do with it. Space blanket for those cold nights. Nothing like sleeping with aluminum foil, but this actually does keep you warm. Small first aid kit with Caladril for poison ivy, sponges, ammonium AD and anti-diarrheal. I gotta tell you, nothing really gets you more down than fighting the undead all day and having diarrhea. So we have some of that. We've got some iodine, we've got some Neosporin, some pads and bandages. And that's it for that pack. So also, what I was saying was you could just pull your canteen out and drink from it and slide it right back into the cradle. And this, I attached a carabiner to it so I can just pop that off easily. Now, when going about your business, going through your daily rituals, let me put this on here. That up. Sometimes the undead sneaks up on you. You don't always have a firearm in your hand, like when you're going to the bathroom. So I added a Nepalese kukri just for that reason, to battle those pesky undead. So let's open it up and see if we've made any modifications on the inside. We did. We lost the binoculars. Binoculars took up way too much room. I gotta tell you, what zombie apocalypse would be complete without some ramen noodles? Or, yeah, it is ramen, Nissan, whatever the fuck it's called. Some Pop-Tarts. That's for Salty Shellback in case he tags along. a pair of earmuffs, because sometimes the wind blows in your ears and it just really brings you down. Or, you know, the squeals of the undead at night may keep you awake. Some foot powder, extra pair of socks. The flag of the New Republic. With that extra room, I put the inside of the mess kit in there. Knife, fork, and spoon. Got to get my hands on one of those German mess kit utensil tools. I just don't have the cash for it now. And same old thing. Extra magazines, flashlight, cartridges, gloves, hat. So that's it. You're set to face the zombie apocalypse. Or, if plan A would have worked, we would have been okay to ride out a situation for a couple days and realize how uncool it is sleeping out in the woods by yourself. Later, guys.